A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice solid defensive shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. Seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good catch. Out. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Overton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over. India are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. No. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. India are 11 for 3. Overton from the Paddington end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Gets that away.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Overton has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gone. Great reflexes. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is the new batter at number 7.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That's the over. India are 59 for 5.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Is the new batter at number 8 for India.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Caught.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Over. India are 89 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
A few moves made in the field.
"11 runs added there. England are 11 for none. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Singh from the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Salt's watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. This could be trouble. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat, number 3 for England.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away. 10 runs added in that over. England, 21 for 1.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. England, 32 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 42 for 1. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Root was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Seven runs added in that over. England 49 for 1. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, England are 59 for 1. Patel from the Randwick end. Knocks him over, first ball of the over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Six runs out of there. England are 65 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Could be close. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Massive outside edge. Pinged off the bat. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pandya coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. England a 95 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Varma handed the ball for the final over. Scamper through for a single, good running.
Have to go for it now.
Huge, that has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Saw that early, no one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Brooke, classy square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. This could have very